The moment everyone has been waiting for might finally be here. Shedeur Sanders may be returning soon. And yes, it could be against the New York Jets. The big hint came from Shedeur himself in a leaked video that is now going viral. But the real question is, should we trust it? Is Shedeur really coming back? Or is this just hope and a dream that may never happen? And if he is returning, is his career safe now? Or is he coming back just to save face? Or worse, is a hidden plan in play? Could Stefanski, already under pressure, be setting Shedeur up to fail with a team already falling apart? Let's find out.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
You guys. Now, we know one of the hottest storylines in the NFL is Shedeur Sanders going to start this New York Jets game because we know Dillon Gabriel's bad. I mean, he's really, really bad. And I don't want to hear people say, well, we shouldn't prey on Dillon downfall. We didn't have to prey on Dillon downfall. We already knew Dillon downfall was going to come regardless because he ain't like that. Never been like that. Never going to be like that. And why in the hell is he even in the game like that? That's what I'm talking.
Shedeur has to return now. There's no other choice because Dillon Gabriel's lack of game sense is hard to watch. Honestly, he seems confused on the field and makes poor decisions. His passes are short, and he panics when the game changes. He's basically a gimmick player. The Browns can't keep trusting him out of loyalty. He's failed, and the whole team is paying. Fans are tired of this mess. But the bigger problem is Kevin Stefanski. He pretends everything is fine, but it's not. He defends Dillon as if it will fix the team, but it won't. Stefanski's stubbornness is hurting the team. Every game shows he's out of touch. He seems more worried about saving his image than the Browns. He can't admit he was wrong. That's why Shedeur's return is urgent. He's the only one who can bring hope back. Shedeur plays smart and strong and inspires confidence. If the Browns want to stop failing, Stefanski must step aside and let Shedeur play. Returning isn't just a chance, it's saving the season. He's ready. Shedeur dropped a hint about a big return soon. If he plays against the Jets, it could be a huge turning point. A choice that should have been made earlier. Dillon's failure proves the coaching mistakes. Week after week, the offense looked dead. And his college stats were huge: 4,134 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 74% completions. First-round numbers. Yet, he was a fifth-round pick and hasn't played once. That's unfair. Especially with Gabriel out there with zero experience. The disaster was clear when the Browns lost badly to the Patriots. That was a wake-up call.
We don't know what type of treatment he's talking about. My guess will be the back injury. A lot of people thought that the back injury, even me, y'all, even me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take accountability, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely thought that back injury was fake. I didn't think it was real. I just got to be honest. Bro, because you can't trust the Cleveland Browns. You can't trust them right now. You can't trust the reports that come out. You can't trust the depth chart. You can't trust shit from Cleveland, bro. And my bad, Shedeur, bro.
Another surprising thing from the leaked video was Shedeur saying he's getting treatment, and fans are panicking. Does this mean he's hurt? Is there something we don't know? That statement hit like a bomb. Fans wonder if something is hidden behind the scenes. But it doesn't add up. We've seen Shedeur practicing fully, throwing, running, and looking fine with no pain. That's why this talk of treatment seems strange. Maybe he meant something else. Or maybe it was twisted to create chaos before his return. Either way, it's odd that every time Shedeur's comeback seems close, a new rumor appears. It's like someone is trying to blur the truth to keep him off the field longer.
Ever intended.
Now, many people were saying that it's the Stefanski don't like Shedeur. Somebody said Stefanski was racist. I can't say that he is or he ain't racist. The one thing I can tell you, he ain't playing Shedeur. I think we all could say he ain't playing Shedeur. Then we all know how bad Dillon Gabriel is. And for whatever reason, he decided not to play the homeboy, man. Boy, oh boy. I think somebody said that.
Honestly, no one trusts what the Browns management says, especially with Stefanski involved. His credibility is very low after what he did to Shedeur. He went from coach to clown for all the wrong reasons. He's the last person fans trust for news on Shedeur. Remember when Shedeur was ready to play, but Stefanski kept him off with no reason? It seemed personal, not team-related. Now this talk of treatment adds more confusion. It feels staged, like a plan to slow Shedeur's return and shift attention. Until proof appears, no one believes management, especially when it feels like another Stefanski trick to hide mistakes.
Cap's all right. Stefanski know he probably finna get fired. Now, he plays Shedeur, right? Shedeur go out there and do what Shedeur do. Ball, right? So Kevin Stefanski, that is going to expedite his termination, bro. Shedeur go out there and ball, drop 35-40 on him in the big league. Drop 35-40, 300 passing yards, about 4 touchdowns. You know, he go out there and just ball. Y'all don't think that's going to expedite Kevin Stefanski getting fired? Because I think that is.
Whether Stefanski gets fired or not, one thing is clear. Shedeur must be careful if he plays again. From the outside, it may look safe, but Stefanski's sudden change doesn't mean he admits mistakes or trusts Shedeur. The coach is desperate and may use this comeback to protect his job rather than give Shedeur a fair chance. Everyone knows the Browns' offense is a mess, and Stefanski is blamed. Playing Shedeur now may be a cover-up, shifting blame if things go wrong. That's the oldest trick: set someone to fail, then blame them. Shedeur must move carefully. This could be Stefanski's last sneaky move. The offense is broken, play calls predictable, and locker room energy low. Throwing Shedeur into this chaos could be dangerous. Then Stefanski can say, "See, even Shedeur couldn't fix it." Shedeur must watch his game, health, and trust. Fans are right to suggest a trade because Stefanski can't be trusted. He'd rather ruin a player than admit he was wrong. Cleveland's next games are critical. They must beat the Jets. Team confidence is low, another loss could break them. Shedeur is the right choice to replace the rookie who's desperate to prove himself. Let's see what happens. It could change everything. True fans know this moment is bigger than one game. Don't forget to subscribe for updates and rumors. What do you think? Should Shedeur return to the Browns or be traded? Comment below.